Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another Fanman Storytime. So in this story time, this one is rather very interesting story time. This one might be rather longer story time, so make sure you guys go grab your popcorn, grab your soda. Yeah, just chug on some soda, like just chug on some soda, eat some popcorn. And we're gonna get into this. So this story time takes place. I'd say like December 2019, somewhere around there. Like December 2019 near January 2020, or maybe near December 2020, but like the end of December 2020, like after New Year's. So it was probably December 2019, okay? So, basically, I went to this gingerbread party, and not gonna lie, we went there every single year. It was really fun, and like it was like always like really fun, and you'd get to like make your own gingerbread houses, and they would also just have like a bunch of like food, and they'd have a bunch of kids there, and it was really awesome. Now, I haven't said this yet, but basically, the day after that gingerbread party, I actually was going to go to Kalahari, and it was actually my first time ever going to Kalahari. Like, it was my first time ever going to Kalahari, so I was really excited. Like, this weekend was awesome, honestly. And keep in mind, guys, I had winter break, so I wasn't skipping school or anything. It was in like winter break or Christmas break. I think it was Christmas break. But yeah, we have two different breaks because we're lucky. For some reason, we have winter break and Christmas break. Honestly, I think it's kind of ridiculous, but hey, I don't care. But basically, here, so this was before COVID, and everything, okay? So don't worry, I didn't get any of that sickness, but I did get sick. Now, at the Christmas party, everyone got sick because the people that threw the party every single year, well, they obviously they didn't put food poisoning, but they were sick when they were cooking the food, and then their sickness got into the food, and then when we ate the food, well, we got sick. That's basically how viruses spread. Obviously, we have no idea what they had. Again, it was before COVID, so everyone's fine. No one died or anything, and it sucked because I was supposed to actually go to one of my friend's house. One of my friend's house is actually like around like February after that. He was actually at the party, but unfortunately because everyone was like sick, they just canceled it for some reason, and it kind of upset me. But let's get into kind of like the real part of here. So yeah, they were sick, and now everyone has gotten sick. But I got sick at Kalahari. Now this sucks because I was at Kalahari, right? In my first time at Kalahari, and I got sick. Great time. So I didn't go with my parents. I went with my aunt and uncle, and they also had a little kid, which was my little cousin. Right now she's 3 years old, and her birthday's like March 26th, I think. But basically, yeah, she's gonna be turning 4 soon. But But yeah, and you know, we went with her, and so they live by Greenwood Lake. Now I actually live around Warwick, and they live by Greenwood Lake. So and then there was also I met this kid, who lived by Greenwood Lake too. And yeah, you know, he's a little bit younger than me. He's like, I think he's 7. And then but yeah, and then he also brought one of his friends too. So it was a big trip, and it was really fun. The first day I didn't feel sick or anything. It was honestly like the best time I ever had. We were just going crazy, going ham on the water slides. It was honestly crazy. Like I even flipped upside down on one of the water slides. You know, the water slides where you grab like the mat and stuff. Yeah, those mat water slides. Oh yeah, when I went on that, I literally like flipped upside down on one of the turns because it was like so like sharp of a turn that like literally my thing like flipped all the way around the tube, and they're all the way around, you know, the little tube, the water slide tube, and it was like really awesome. But yeah, it was really fun, and yeah, let's just say I had a great time. Now, actually, I just realized that we're already almost nearing the end of this story time, so this actually isn't really that long of a story time, I guess. But yeah, basically, oh, I didn't mean to pull in here, but basically, God, what was I going to say? Okay, yeah. So this actually really isn't a long story time. I thought it was because I was going to have to explain all that, and I thought that was going to take like 10 minutes to, but it didn't. So, so yeah, there's that. So now the next thing. So basically, the first day was awesome. It was friggin' like amazing. It was awesome. How do I get out of here? Great. Do I click there? Or... Oh, I can't. Oh, do I do that? No? Okay, I'm gonna have to reset then. Great. But, is this just gonna be in my menu now? Okay, good. So, okay. So, first day, awesome. Literally, I had so much fun. It was honestly awesome. And then the second day, things didn't go as planned. So, for the second day, I would say it was probably around like 5 in the morning. It was like around like 5:40 in the morning. So it was pretty early on in the morning, and I was like, oh boy, we're gonna have another great day at Kalahari. And then, well, what do you expect? It wasn't really awesome. Instead of that happening, well, the sickness kicked in. So when I woke up at 5:40, and I felt terrible. Like I literally felt like a piece of poop. I felt terrible. And then, so I walked out of the bed, and I went over to the bathroom. And then, eventually, I fell asleep. I just went back to sleep in the bathroom. And then, I woke up probably about 5 minutes after that. And, can you guys guess what happened? I bet you can. But basically, what happened was that, well, let's just say I wasn't having the best day, okay? So, then the whole sickness kind of kicked in, and well, I puked. So I got up, and then I was like, oh god, I'm feeling terrible. And then, what do you know? Next thing you know, I puked. So it wasn't really fun, obviously, and I missed it. I didn't puke in the toilet because, well, I wasn't expecting it. And then I was like, what happened? And then I didn't feel the urge to just go to Kalahari that morning. They eventually woke up. Like I woke them up and I said, I puked. And then they're just like, what? And then they cleaned it all up. And then I went back to bed. So it really sucked because it was my first time in Kalahari and I was with my friends. First time at Kalahari and I was with my friends. And I got sick. It was honestly terrible. And so I couldn't go to the water park. I couldn't. And then, and they were all like upset. They kept kind of checking in on me, making sure I was okay, and I was okay. And that second day, later on in the day, since I wasn't even doing anything that whole day, and they were just making me sit in bed, we just ended up leaving that day. So we left Kalahari, and don't worry guys, the story isn't over yet. But we left Kalahari, and then, while I'm bringing my bag down the hall, I immediately feel terrible again. I feel like I'm about to puke again. I'm like, I can't puke in the hall. So then my aunt says, okay, go back. All right, I'm going to come back with you. Let's go to the bathroom, see if you puke. And, well, what do you know? I puked in the toilet again, for the second time that morning. So, yeah. At least I didn't puke all the way, all on the ground that time, and I just puked on the toilet in the toilet that time. But yeah, the first time I wasn't expecting me to puke, so it's not really like fair. But yeah, Well, that's going to be the end of this story time where I got sick on my first time going to Kalahari, and I was so upset. So upset. And yeah, that was the first time I ever went to Kalahari, and that is the only time I went to Kalahari. But yeah, I still haven't gone to Kalahari again, which sucks. It was really fun. And if you guys don't even know what Kalahari is, well, Kalahari is a water park, really fun, and it's in like Pennsylvania, I think. A lot of water parks and like amusement parks are over by Pennsylvania. It's kind of weird, but you know, I guess they just really like their fun. But what is this guy doing? What? Alright guys, well that's going to be the end of the story time. If you guys liked this story time, go down there and hit the like button. And if you guys, yeah, if you guys enjoyed my channel, I'm trying to reach, I don't even know, I think we're like literally, yeah, we're like 164 subs. So I'm just gonna, yeah, so 164 subs. My goal was to make 165 subs. We basically hit it, so now my goal is to reach 175 subs by the end of the year. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go down there and hit the subscribe button. If it is red, make sure you click it so it turns gray. And then, yeah, then hit the bell to never miss any of my future videos. Yeah, other than that, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Click here for the previous video, click here for the video recommends, or click the circle in the middle if you guys want to go to my channel, or you can have your mouse over it and click the subscribe button if you want to subscribe. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye. You guys like my Lambo? Yeah, I've just been driving it around this whole entire video. If you guys are wondering what game I'm in, by the way, this is Liberty County. But, yeah, I got my nice flexin' Lambo. Yeah, Liberty County is like 125 Robux, and it's only allowed on PC and tablet. But anyways, bye guys.